Hey guys, welcome back to VolatilityTV here. I just wanted to do a quick video showing you guys my profits for today. Today is Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025, and as you guys can see, my profit for today is $115. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, let's get right into the video so we can break down the trade. Alright, so we have been trading Meta for today. Same like yesterday. Yesterday I clocked in 277 with the swing trade that I did on Monday going into Tuesday. As you guys can see from yesterday's trade, I sold out only 10 shares, clocking over $277. So it's all about consistency and knowing when to get in. I spoke more about that video yesterday, so you can take a look at it if you want to check out more. But the main thing that we're looking at is yesterday when we closed with Meta, we closed at 500, and then that's when we started an uptrend because of the tariffs and everything that's been going on. So they're saying that it's going to be a pause on the tariffs, so that pretty much was a catalyst for the entire market to go on a very nice uptrend. So if I take a look here, we can see that if we closed at 500 and then we pretty much opened around $528.44 or so, then we can clearly see that once we had this nice push up, this nice gap up, we had this bounce, and then things just started to sell off. Meta opened around 6% or so, pushing it higher, close to like 7%, and then we started a downtrend. So anytime you have something like that, you have to be careful if you're going to be trading. Again, I didn't trade once the market opened. You have to be careful with this, this fake rally, because again, during pre-market, after hours yesterday into pre-market, we can see that we had this nice gap up. So pretty much there is going to be people and institutions and retail traders, everyone just locking in profits. What I'm trying to say is you have to be cautious. You have to be cautious when trying to trade on a day like this. You have to be patient. So that's exactly what I did. I waited until I see a nice overall downtrend and waited for a consolidation to happen. Then I got in and then I got out. Again, my goal for today, my profit target for today was only $100. You guys already know this. Once I set my plan, you always make a plan before getting into a trade. Once I made the plan and I got into the trade, I have my marker set. I have the video so you can see that once I do set my profit target to get out, you can see that I usually just set it. Once I hit my goal, that's it. I'm out for the day, and then I go on doing my business, my other stuff that I have going on. So once I see the nice downtrend pattern that we have going on here, I waited for a little bit of consolidation happening, got in 100 shares at $518.99. Then waited for a nice bounce, nice consolidation for it to go up. And again, because of this nice trend that I have right here, I was pretty comfortable with holding on. So when we went down, obviously I would have been in the red, and then we gapped up right there, sold out my 100 shares at $520.14, locking in $115. It's all about consistency. How consistent can you be whenever you're making plans like this? You guys can see that my track record within this channel, it's usually about patience. It's always about patience. It's not about trading every day. It's not about, just over trading or anything like that. You must always make a plan and limit your trades. And that's exactly what I did, because I could have literally gone back in later on when things started to sell off. If I changed to the 1 minute, you can clearly see that everything just pretty much started selling off. So I could have gone back in again right here and then sold out with this nice pump up. Or even right here, I could have bought back in and then sell out. But then I don't want to give back the profits that I made today. So always limit your trades. Pretty much that's what I'm trying to drive home. Once you have your profit for today, tomorrow is another day. Then we can always, see about that, get those profits, and then that's it. It's not about maximizing every trade that you have by over trading, because then you're definitely going to be giving back your profits. So my profit target for today definitely made it, 115. Yesterday was 277. I'm actually very happy with that. We can see that the market was overall green. Yeah, all across the board, all the sectors, everything just opened up in the green. Now, once that happens, everything just started to come back down, even though it's still overall green at the end of the day, because we're still at 4% for Meta, at least for this stock that I'm talking about right now. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. Did you guys actually trade today? Were you actually profitable? Hopefully you were. If not, make sure you're careful. Make sure you manage those risks, and always know when to cut your losses. We're gonna see what happens for the rest of the week. We have Thursday and Friday. We'll see what's gonna happen with the tariffs and everything, how it's gonna affect the market, maybe in a negative way or a positive way. We're gonna see if we continue this uptrend. If I switch over here to the 180-day, we can see that we're pretty much going in for a nice consolidation here, because we also have, earnings coming up on the 30th. So we're gonna have this nice consolidation here. Plus, if we do see an uptrend, we have to be careful with this EMA right here. We can get rejected, or once we go through, then we can see a nice uptrend going back up to highs. There's also reports, at least from Meta, that the price target was lowered from 740 to 640. So you also have to be careful with that. Just make sure you keep up with the news with the stock that you're trading, and you'll be fine. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that today. And again, like, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. And just always make a plan. Always stick to what you know. And yeah, I'll just leave it like that. Try to be a consistent, profitable trader. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm just gonna leave it like that. And yeah, if you have any stocks or trades that you want me to break down, leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll take a look at it. And like I said, I'm gonna leave it like that. And happy trading. We'll see you in the next one. So make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe, the notification, man, all that good stuff, man. You know what to do, man. This is YouTube, man. You know what to do. Peace.